Errolldee, original Jah Sound man, and play versatile selection. Run the next one.
So once again, Nubian Kings and Queens, ladies and gentlemen, welcome forward as we enter chapter 5. Long enough to turn it down in the studio a little bit because I have one of I good friends and of course good friend of Jah Shaka on the line. And we're going to be reasoning. His name is Barry Isaac. Once again, welcome inside all Roots FM family. OWZRootsFM.com. This is Jah Youth in session. Let me just take it down a little bit. Down inside. And say, Isis, Brother Barry. I cannot hear you, Brother Barry. Yes, I am. I can hear you clearly. Say again. Brother Barry?
Yeah, man, bless up.
That's better. Can hear you nice and clear now. So how you doing, my brother? How is things?
Well, life is here, so we have to give thanks for life, because the greatest we have is life, our health, our health is our wealth.
Well, so, as you know, the world knows the sad news of Jah Shaka's passing last week. I'm sure, as you know, the world is in mourning right now.
Yes, sir. But we have to give thanks because, like I said, we can't please everyone, but we have to find the good in everyone.
Yeah, true.
And the first thing we have to do is find the good in everyone of all nations, because humanity is about life. Where there is life, down to the ants and the elephant, we are caring for the creation.
Yeah.
Right, so we have to find good in the animals, good in people, good in everyone, Rasta. That's how we can move forward. And my brethren, they are now, everyone around the world, people are singing out and singing praise for the work of the eye.
Yes.
Work for him do. See? So we have to hold on to the legacy of righteousness that, amongst us. There are those of us who are doing things not for ourselves, but for the population of the earth,
Absolutely, as I said.
And in particular the Africans, because the Africans have to unite. When the Africans unite, then the world will know peace.
Absolutely.
Because, we are who we are. I'm an African born in Jamaica, but I'm first an African knowing myself,
This is the show which stipulates this is the journey of an African. Every week.
To enlighten the whole world, no matter all nations have to come together and have this one love. Where Bob Marley sing about, and I brethren play these songs that represent one love. Still?
Can I ask Barry? I know that, of course, being in the music industry for so long, being a man who produces, distributes, manages, I know you've been the presence of Jah Shaka many times. But when was your last meeting with Jah Shaka?
Well, about it, 1 year, 2.5 weeks now, him come to look for I, and we sit down and, we say we thanks and we talk as Rasta. So we have to talk about humanity around all over the world, where, people who are coming to us for advice and our music and our way of life as a people. So we talk about these issues that we're facing, how we're going to get out of this situation that we're in. By looking at the solutions, and not only looking, but living the solution to be an example and to people around the world. My brethren is a brethren live that way. That I know him as a brethren who are so kind. Whenever a man see, when I see Shaka more time come to and say, Barry is a oldest. How is your parents? How is your mom and dad? And how is the family? The first thing I greet her and say, how is my family? At that time I would have to try beat him and say, Shaka, how are you, my brother? And him start to say, well, the struggle continues. See? And then why must that push something in your hand? So like I said, what I know of the man, you have a man like Bob Marley, and I put my bridging up there with Bob Marley. People might want to accept me and say, but I'm going to talk about what I know.
Yeah, for real.
See, the legacy of that man is not just confined to Jamaica or the Caribbean or Africa, but all over the world. Many of us never been, I has been there to represent the liberty of this Rastafari, this Rasta man, and the African man.
Again,
See,
he set
and
a
the woman
path.
them,
He set a path. He set a path for others to really follow. And as I say, people just take him as a sound man. No, he was a teacher. He was a lecturer who led by example, and that is important. You know, if you're going to talk the talk, you have to walk the walk.
yes. And like I said, we can find the fault in everyone because a man is just a man, a woman is just a woman. But we just look for the good in everyone and exalt the good in everyone, and then we can build on that. See? Because they are saying, who without sin cast the first stone, and nobody can throw a stone.
Yes.
Right? So we're not here to pick fault and look for fault. We're here to build a solid foundation that we can grow and plant some seeds on a good soil.
You mentioned earlier that you would put Jah Shaka up there with the likes of Bob Marley. That's a massive statement.
And not many people may not agree with that, but what I know of a man, I will speak of what I know. Now, when me hear say, so when I say that, I'm saying I'm not take back the talk because no man no better than no man. You know, that's strong as weakest link. You understand? If there's a hole in the bucket, the water will leak out. So we have to look at this bucket and we have fill the hole and we have put the chain together so there's no weak link in the chain.
Yes.
And that eyes up there. No man no better than no man. So if I say Shaka is up there with Bob Marley in the legacy, I know what me I say and I take it back.
And for those who've just joined, I'm with the singer, producer, and distributor, as well as many more things of this particular Barry Isaacs. And I understand he's at the moment in South London with my good friend Tipper out of Tippertone Records. So big up both of you. And I said, I think one thing we must agree on that Jah Shaka was pivotal in roots music crossing over around the world, really. You know what I say?
Well, first of all, one must understand the words because it's not just dub music or instrumental. In the beginning is word, and the word manifests itself into what you see. And the action of the word now is how people live when they get the message.
Yeah.
An instrumental can talk, you know, even a man blow an instrumental horns or a bongo or a guitar or instrument, he can talk to you through the music.
Yeah.
But then when a man words, like we have words that's uttering now, sing, because the man writes songs and sings songs also and perform in songs.
Yeah.
So don't look for the man like a man just play dub music and dub. Because some of the things they're going to dance up is not even, to me, not even music. It's just some things that is making a sound.
Yeah.
Right? And a sound, it's all right, but when it come to words that a man out of his mouth and singing those songs, singers and players of instruments, yes, will be there, but the song have to be sing, and you get the message, then you understand, because that's what it's about. Singing the song, and then you reason after that, and play the dub versions after. So if a man want to play the song and then play 10 pieces of the music, like drum and bass, horns, percussion, and then the so bass, it's still part of the music, but you get the message.
Yes.
You understand?
Talking about you, Barry, as an artist now. You, as I said, I've got one of your dubs on the record deck #2. Tell me a little bit about this tune here. It's entitled "Teachers of His Majesty."
I love the teachings of His Majesty. I love the teachings of His Majesty. You teach your children. You teach your little children. Thank you. Good day. I love the teachings of His Majesty. I love the teachings of His Majesty. You teach him about Rastafari. You teach him about godliness. Teach him about life. Because I love the teachings of His Majesty. You know, when I say His Majesty, I'm talking about Emperor Selassie. To a man say with them man say God and King to I. Bob Marley never man. The man say Bob Rastafari is God Almighty. So Bob Marley say, my brother Shaka, him go him dance, him put up all the pictures of Rastafari.
Absolutely.
And people rally around there. And when him done playing record, it's like the whole place quiet, you can hear a pin drop.
Yeah.
And when people look out in play, I'll him say this is the last one, about 10 tune after 15 tune, that's still the last one, and people not going nowhere. Yeah. 10 pieces of the same rhythm, and people not going away. And him said the last one about 10 minutes ago, half an hour, and him still play the last one.
Well, before you go any further,
And him said to I one day, him said, Isaac, when pastor keep him sermon, he preach till sermon done. So when you go to the dance now, is a sermon him a keep.
yes.
You know? So people not leave until the very last tune done play, they know and they go home silently in huddle. I mean, never someone rush out to them dance and push to get out. Everybody walking in an orderly way. Then to come out to the place. So these things are what you call healing, spiritual healing.
Yes, sir.
You know, when you go a certain dance, you feel like you get cleansed, you get purged out.
Absolutely,
you know?
and I believe that is I
All
said
the bad mind and envy and hatred gone out of you, and selfishness, and your spirit is gone. You feel like you've been filled up.
Yes, sir.
You know.
As I said,
so we talk about what the music is doing for people, and man like that, my virgin, who represent I and I, who some people now no voice, but I and I the voice of the people.
Yes.
So that's how Rasta man
with that voice,
you know.
with that voice, with that voice, Barry, with that voice, Barry,
who just have black span in and they're not really representing Rasta. But you have to be dread to be Rasta.
Yes,
dread to be Rasta.
With that voice, Barry, with that voice, Barry, I want to introduce your next tune, Teachers of His Majesty. So, and again, this is on Reggae on Top record label, and if you have not yet got your copy, what you doing? I'm going to play this one for you all. Listen good.
Rastafari.
Rastafari.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I love the teaching of His Majesty. I love the teachings of His Majesty. Teach the children. Thank you. Teach the little children. Good morning, son. Good morning. Yes. I love the teachings of His Majesty. I love the teachings of His Majesty. Teach the children. Thank you. Teach the children. Good morning, son. Woe beyond. Woe beyond. Fire burn the one who lead the children astray. Yes, fire burn the ones who lead the little children astray. Yes, see them walking in darkness. You think everything is gonna be alright. You think everything is gonna be alright. I don't wanna die to go to heaven. I don't wanna die, oh no, go to heaven. Oh yes, I'd rather to live and give thanks and praise. I'd rather to live and give thanks and praise. Yes. I love the teaching of His Majesty. I love the teachings of His Majesty. Teach the children. Teach the little children. Good morning, sir. Good morning, mom. Yes. I love the teachings of His Majesty. I love the teachings of His Majesty. Teach the children. Respect, manners. Teach the little children. Get out the way with the false doctrine. Some of them are kings and some of them are queens. Get out the way with your false doctrines. Some of them are kings and some of them are queens. Some of them are false preachers. Yes. Get out the way with your false doctrines. Get out the way with your false doctrines. Keeping the people in darkness. I love the teachings of His Majesty. I love the teachings of His Majesty. Teach the children. Teach the little children. Yeah. I love the teachings of His Majesty. I love the teachings of His Majesty. Teach the children. Teach the little children. Well, I love the teachings of His Majesty. I love the teachings of His Majesty. Teach the children. Thank you. Teach the little children. One and all. I love the teachings of His Majesty. Yes. I am dreadlocks Rasta. Dreadlocks Rasta. Yeah. I am dreadlocks Rasta. Yes. I love the teachings of His Majesty. Blessed. Give thanks. Oh yes. Oh yes. Hey. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I love the teaching of His Majesty. I love the teachings of His Majesty. Teach the children. Thank you. Teach the little children. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Yes. I love the teachings of His Majesty. I love the teachings of His Majesty. Teach the children. Thank you. Teach the little children.
So once again, if you've just joined we are celebrating and honoring the great Jah Shaka, original peaceful Zulu warrior. And I've just, of course, been reasoning with Barry Isaacs, and of course, we've got now, I believe, hopefully we have Norman Grant. Norman, you did it, my brother?
Yeah, same there. Blessed love.
Blessed love, Norman Grant, of the Twinkle Brothers, Isis, and greet the name of the Most High. And of course, Selassie I the first. Yes, sire.
Last day is this week is a sad week.
Definitely.
Strengthen each other.
Yes, sire.
You have the father.